Welcome back, Orleans, to more Dragon Age Origins, the Ultimate Edition.
You're not supposed to be here. Wait, is that blood? Ancestors, protect me! You're not supposed to be here. Wait, is that blood? Ancestors, protect me!
Alright, how do I force fight this motherfucker? I'll kill you.
You're not supposed to be here.
You're supposed to...
Wait, is that blood?
Let me
Ancestors,
buy shit.
protect me.
You worthless fucking dwarf.
There they are! Seize the fugitives! Drop your weapons and walk down slowly. We will use force if you resist.
I just killed Barat. You should be thanking me.
He's dead? Barat had many enemies, but also powerful allies.
Barat would have butchered us if he hadn't killed him first.
Your friend has once again demonstrated his courage. We Grey Wardens travel far and wide in search of those with the potential to join our ranks. It seems I have found one.
Are you asking me to become a Grey Warden?
Let me make my offer formal. I, Duncan of the Grey Wardens, extend the invitation for you to join our order.
This man is a criminal. You can't do this.
I can, and I am. It would mean traveling
Haha,
to the
fuck
surface
you!
lands and thus leaving your people. But it does offer you the chance to strike a blow against the Darkspawn and the Blight.
Then sodding yes! Let's get out of here now!
Then before these witnesses, I hereby recruit you into the Grey Wardens. Know that you are most welcome.
Welcome to the Grey Warden Ghetto!
Highly irregular. The warrior families will be most upset.
Look at you, you duster. A warden. And to think I knew you when you were stealing bread.
Before we brave the deep roads, I would like to make you a gift of this mace, since you have so few possessions of your own.
Better be a two-handed
It was
mace.
once wielded by the Warden Forel Idukan. I believe he was related to your king. I know you will continue his proud example. Goodbye, my friends, and thank you for your hospitality.
Uglug's hammer is as tall as he is.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostgar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostgar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
My name is Fuck Yourself. I mean, Luglug, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar.
Who you calling stout? Is that some kind of dig?
I apologize if I offended you.
Better.
I have only the deepest respect for your people. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Huh. Still, I hope to be as wise and fair a ruler as Endrin. allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostgar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Your welcome means nothing to me, human lord. Go fuck yourself.
I remind you that you speak to the King of Ferelden.
Don't worry,
And?
Duncan. You must both be eager to reach your tents. Have you any news before I go?
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Perhaps this really isn't the Blight after all.
So some believe, but I disagree. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
You could if he were not such a fool.
You must not speak of the king so. He is overeager, perhaps, but he is also one of the few Grey Warden allies. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
A hot meal might be nice first. Lug hungry.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Wonderful. Let's get this shit over with then.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Got that level. Oh yeah. It's pumping up combat training. What else we got here? Combat tactics slot. Powerful swings. While in this mode, the character puts extra muscle behind each swing, gaining a bonus to damage with suffering penalties to attack and defense. Two-handed strength reduces the penalties to attack and defense. destroyer. Few can withstand the savage blows of a destroyer. Every attack summons the target's armor, reducing its effectiveness for a short time. These all sound good. Ooh, that's passive. That's nice too. I think I'm going to get to that. Slight increase to attack damage while being immune to stun or knockdown effects for the duration of this mode. New screenshot. Alright, alright, alright. Welcome to Ostgar. There's lots of shit to do. Hello, soldier.
Make a watch over you, my lord.
Today, 2 units of men arrived every hour, and they expect to double that tomorrow. Still, the Cairn worries that may not be enough.
Some elf root. Can't climb the ladders? Come on. Got a door for you.
Make a watch over you, my lord.
What's this? More elf fruit.
I'll get on it.
Ah. Need to come back here with my buddy. Looking for them sparklies.
The Tower of Ishal is off limits. The men stationed inside are securing it now.
Why is the tower off limits exactly?
By orders of Tairn Loghain. The tower is being secured by his men to be used during battle. I'm told they discovered some lower chambers, and they don't know how far down they go, so for now, everyone's to stay out.
What is the Tower of Ishal?
I think they used it once to watch for wilders coming out of the forest.
This is a pretty large ruin.
Goes back to the time of the Tevinter Imperium. Dwarven make. That's probably why it's still standing. Make us speed your steps.
All right. I can't write on this, can I? I can't write on my fucking map. What kind of RPG is this? Lug is not happy about this. I will remind myself to go back there and open that chesticle later.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go to stand beside the Maker, go without let.
Well, looks like we got quite a few people to talk to. What's going on over here?
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
They look busy.
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I am Lug.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
It's not luck, but skill that will save us.
And I'm sure you have plenty of that to offer. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Do you know much about the Darkspawn?
Some. Do you? Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example?
I know that Lug's got a very big hammer. Want to see it? I am a dwarf after all, so I really don't know too much about that.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
And is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
I'll just kill every Darkspawn I see.
A wise attitude. It's worked well for me in the past. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
We who betray
Probably.
your prophet Andraste now beg your forgiveness. Do not abandon us in our darkest hour. Watch over the valiant King Cailan and guide him as he faces this terrible evil. Watch over Ferelden, the holy
I am
of the
Luglug.
Andraste.
Pay no heed to this
Keep her
bitch.
people safe from the Darkspawn. Let us bow our heads and offer prayers to the Maker. Let night find us.
Welcome, young man.
Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
You speak very strangely. Why is that?
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
They're not feared by dwarves.
Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
Huh? How is someone made tranquil?
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
I feel badly for you.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
I could use a hand job, but not from you. What's an enchantment exactly?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
What sort of enchantments are there?
Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
All right, enough blabbing. Who's got the questicles for these testicles?
So, well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And what did you think I'd be?
Not a dwarf, yet here you are. The name's Daba. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Maybe they did.
Just to give us a good scare. No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
The wilds?
We're right on the northern edge of the Kokari Wilds here, miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Why are the wilds so frightening?
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Twitch.
Like we have a choice.
I'm looking forward to it.
You sound just like the bloody knight. Well, more power to you. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Hey girl, how you doing?
How do you do?
Want to see my hammer? Fuck you, chest!
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say that I have.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. Oh, I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Do you need help tracking the girl down?
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
Let me see what you got.
Let me know what you'd like.
Holy shit! Alright, let's sell some stuff. Whoa, that's worth a lot. It's a nice sword. Let's keep one bow, just in case. Some crazy blood dragon plate. Still don't know how I got that. Must have been DLC free shit. It's crazy armor. I'm putting that shit on once I get to 38 strength. I don't give a fuck. Converts all damage to spirit damage. Alright, what you got? What you got? Great sword, now we're talking. Higher chance for critical armor penetration, not as good. Just use my maul for now, I guess. I think I'm just gonna save my money because I'm probably gonna end up finding a lot of this stuff myself. You usually do. Damn these chesticles. Merchants. Can't do shit. I don't want to talk to Alistair yet.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
This guy is chilling.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
And if I have?
I doubt I'm that lucky. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Why would I want to help you?
Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key.
Oh, now we're talking.
I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
It seems a waste for you to guard him all day.
I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else.
Who is this prisoner exactly?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So you missed one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
So? It's not up to me to make sure he gets fed.
What if I buy it?
10 silver. Well, feed him if you want to. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
This motherfucker cost me 10 silver.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Better have that fucking key ready.
What? But you can't do that. Ah, God!
Ha ha! Fooled you!
What? What in Andraste's name did you do that for? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't give you the right to go and kill anyone you please. Explain yourself.
He lunged at me. I had to defend myself.
I suppose you did at that. Fair enough. Well, no skin off my teeth. When they ask me why he's dead, that's what I'll tell them.
Wait, I didn't have to spend the gold? Or the silver? I could have just shanked them?
I'll get on
That
it.
course of action is inadvisable.
Can I get you a ladder so you
That
can get off
course
my
of
back?
action is inadvisable. Welcome, young man. Goodbye. That course of action is inadvisable.
Well, fuck you, Tranquil. You got this key and I want to use it. Anyways, that wraps it up for this video. Stay tuned for more Dragon Age and Lug trying to get inside the mage's chest, wherever it is. I thought that was it, but maybe not.